Welcome to Mondays with Monica. I'm Monica Dunlap, your local real estate agent with Keller Williams and the Totally About Houses team, bringing you a quick market update. And today we're going to talk about 7 potential red flags to watch out for when house hunting. So, what happened in the market this past week? Well, the great news is we actually saw more activity this last week than we did the week before. We had in total 506 new homes hit the market. That's an average of 72 a day, compared to last week or the week before was 472. So that's some great news. And then pending, we had 344 homes go pending. And the week before that, we had 337. So it was a great week in real estate last week for the Louisville area and surrounding. Interest rates still remain very, very low, low threes to even high twos, depending on your credit. So it's still a great time to purchase, and refinancing, still that seller's market out there. If you have any questions about the market, call, text, or message me anytime, or your neighborhood in specific. Okay, before I going on to what I'm going to talk about today, I just want to do a quick thing. We do have our quarterly client appreciation event coming up, not this Saturday, but the next Saturday, October 3rd. We are doing a drive-in movie theater. So it's at the Keller Williams office at 6106 Dutchman's Lane. And the movie's going to start at 8, but we're asking everyone to get there at 7:15. We're going to provide popcorn, bottled drinks, snacks. It'd be a great time where you can remain in your car. We're watching Jumanji. So take a look. I do have it on my Facebook page. This event is for past clients, present clients, and future clients. So we appreciate you. So if you're available October 3rd, check out our Facebook page, click that you're going to the event, and we look forward to seeing you there. Okay, now to what I want to talk about today. 7 potential red flags to watch out for when house hunting. So buying a home is exciting and challenging. You'll get to see different properties, each with its own features and personalities. But purchasing a home is also a huge financial commitment, and you can't get carried away due to the excitement of buying a home and the cost of overlooking important details of the home. You don't want to buy a money pit unless you're looking to invest in something. We'll talk about that too, which ultimately could lead, if you do get a money pit, bigger and more expensive problems down the road. So, number 1, if the listing only includes a few photos of the home's interior, that could be a potential red flag, because there's something that the sellers may not want you to see. It may need a lot of updating, or there's something odd about the home that just may not be right. So if you see a listing with only a few pictures, make sure you call your agent and ask them to send you more pictures to get a better idea before you spend any time going to see that home. Number 2, many nearby homes are going up for sale. So this could be one of two things. Sometimes neighborhoods go in cycles where everyone purchased their home around the same time, and then 5, 7, 10 years later, that same cycle is coming around where homes are coming up for sale. Or there may be a reason why those sellers are putting their homes up for sale. So you just want to do some research on your own about the neighborhoods before you just go out and take a look and see if that's a neighborhood that you want to be in, or the right neighborhood for you. Number 3, the house is being sold at a bargain price. Usually these are also as is. These are potentially foreclosures, or if the house is priced much lower than the houses in the neighborhood, that could be, again, a potential red flag of why does the seller want to get out, and why so inexpensive. Probably needs a lot of fix. So if you're looking for a flip or looking for an investment, this could be a potential. But if you're not, it's probably one you want to stay away with, because it's probably not the right house for you. And a lot of times, foreclosures, it's hard to go to your FHA loans as well, unless you have a certain program for that, and we can talk about that later as well. Number 4, if the house has any odd odors inside or outside the home, using your sense of smell is one of your most potent tools you can use when checking out potential red flags during a home tour. So pay attention, because you could smell mold issues, plumbing issues, water damage, HVAC issues, pests, poor ventilation. So, trust your sense of smell. If the home has odd smells, or if the seller has a lot of candles lit trying to mask an odor, that could again be another potential red flag. Number 5, cracks in the foundation. Now, when you go look for a property, and I've talked about this before, Keep your eye for any cracks in the foundation. Hairline cracks are normal as the house settles on the foundation over the years. However, huge cracks or bulges of walls and floors could be is a huge cause for concern, and that the home has slightly more serious structural foundation issues. And that's where again, usually everything is fixable, and if it does have foundation issues, there are great foundation companies out there. They do cost a lot of money, however. Um, and number 6 is poor drainage or any signs of water damage. Again, another red flag to keep an eye out for: any signs of water problems and poor drainage. If there's water pooling near the foundation or around the yard, this can be a sign the gutter's not functioning properly, which can lead to water and mold problems inside the home. Other signs of poor drainage can include overflowing gutters or downspouts, as well as water stains. Water stains on walls, ceilings, in the basement are an easy way to check, as they are yellowish or brownish in color. Also, watch out for leaky faucets and pipe, as they can be an indication of a plumbing problem on the upper floor. If your property you're considering is located in a flood zone, you also want to check if the home has a history of flooding prior to purchasing. So we see that a lot, where some homes are in a 100-year floodplain, but they've never had a history of flooding. And that's something you've got to make your own decision on. And if it's in a flood zone, you will have to pay flood insurance. And number 7, the last one, is insect infestations and pest damage. Because your home will be one of your biggest assets, you wouldn't want to purchase a property with a pest problem. And just so you know too, if you do go into contract with a home, do recommend getting a pest inspection. They're usually very inexpensive, $50 to $75, where pest company will come out, and they will take a look at the home and search for wood destroying insects and other pests, and recommend a treatment if there is an issue. So just and that's something, paying for a separate pest inspection is also always recommended, because you just don't want to find that out later when damage has been done. I've seen termite damage to seal plates, which is a major thing. So that's what I have today. These are some red flags when looking and house hunting. If you have any questions about the home buying process, looking to buy and sell, reach out to me and my team. We're here to help. And as always, I hope you have a fantastic week, and we'll see you next week. Bye.